All right, everybody. Thank you for coming back for round two of my 2016 race season recaps. Let me get all that lined out there. Uh, I choked on my own words. Second video in my 2016 season installments here. If you had any kind words or encouragement to give me over the first one, the support I received and the reactions I got to the first video was kind of overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect to have the response that I had to that first video. So thank you. Thank anybody that's watching this, anybody that watched the first one. Thank you guys. I'm doing this to be entertaining and get the word out there about what we do on a weekend basis. As far as Ively Speed Shop is myself is dirt racing in general. Just trying to do my part to spread the word on what we do, what we love to do. So with that being said, brought home my first win this weekend of the 2016 season. Feels really good to get that monkey off my back. Thanks to everybody that got me there, helped me get that monkey off my back. Thanks to the guys we race with. Had some guys we compete really tight with. Loan us a couple plugs, a set of spark plugs to get Dad's car going for the main. He ended up finishing second to me in the main, but we got his car lined out. So couldn't have done it without the sportsmanship of those guys, because unfortunately we thought we had the right stuff in the truck with us, but we didn't. There's times we want to kill each other and want to pinch each other's heads off, but then there's times that when we come together to help each other out and go put on a show and put on a race and let the best man win. Thankfully this week it was me. Ively Speed Shop as a whole, first and second place finishes for the weekend, loaded the cars on the trailer in one piece and running. It doesn't get much better than that on the track. So that's about all I had to say about the racing this weekend for us. It was a really good weekend. It was a really fast, hard-nosed, had to drive the wheels off the car to stay out front. It was good, hard, clean racing. And everybody involved, that was awesome. That's what we go to do. We go to put on a show and be clean and let the fans get good, clean, hard racing out of it and enjoy us doing that, along with us enjoying doing it as well, because I know I was having a ball. I don't think I could have wiped the smile off my face all the way home. And still, even today, I was just tickled with, other than the fact that I won the kind of racing we did. It wasn't just to get out and ride around. I had to work for it. These things are really hard to win and really easy to lose. And one slip up by me, I would have lost that race last night. One mistake, and one of the other cars would have been past me, and it would have been nothing I could have done but sit back and watch them drive off. So thanks to everybody. Since I really don't have the kind of controversies or questions that I had in the first video, I'm going to go on and run down some of the other classes. The people that were feature winners in those classes: B Hobby, Cody Medlock, 23 car; A Hobby, Sean Guffey in the 14. Sportsman class, you had 29 car of Justin McGatha. I think it was 29. I better look at that and check my facts before I go to talking too much. Yeah, I had that right, 29 car. Crate cars, you had 55 of Kyle May, running away with a win there. I forgot where I got to. Super late models, you had Bo Shirley in the 111, getting the win there on that one. And front wheel drive cars, Johnny Nyman in the green J11 there. Congrats to all the other winners. We'll show up and try it all again another time. Just a good night of racing. We were done. I think everybody was done by 11:30, which we had about an hour ride home. I was actually home, had a shower, and was in the bed by 1 o'clock. And that's, for an hour ride home, that's pretty good. Be on the lookout. I've got some more stuff coming out on the videos too, just to get that out there before I forget, because I don't write anything down. I do this off my head and what I want to speak out of my heart. You know, I don't do the whole, oh, I'm reading the teleprompter or cue cards, because then I'll end up screwing it up for sure. I'm already worried bad enough about getting tongue-tied as it is. Just a couple of subject matters that I want to cover is going to be as far as you know, how different forms of motorsports are affected by the social media and internet platforms we have nowadays. More specifically, you get a lot of drag racers and drag races that have live feeds on the different live streaming sites, like, of course, Livestream, Ustream. You know, any given weekends you can find a drag race to watch for free on the internet from across the country, across the world. I'd like to talk some about that, so that's coming down the pipe. Any of my fellow racers, if you want to feel like a goofball and get on here and talk, you know, hit me up on Facebook, message me on YouTube. If you got my phone number, text me, call me, something. If you want to get together and do a little Q&A about how, you know, how each other, how, you know, sit down and talk about how we got started, you know, your history in racing. I'd like to do some background stuff with some people. You know, just do something to just be entertaining in general, and just let's, you know, get some names and faces out there, and how some of us got started in this, as kind of a background story for some people. Just some different stuff I want to do. I'm trying to keep these videos short. This one's probably going to be shorter than last week's, just because of the fact that I didn't have enough, you know, as much subject material, just due to the kind of, if you can call it tame, it was actually a tame night of racing. There was not much tomfoolery, let's say. But anyway, just keep a lookout for those things coming down the pipe. You know, if you got anything, you know, any questions, anything you want me to cover, let me know. I will bust out the camera, stand up and talk and run my mouth for a little bit and put it up on the interwebs for everybody to watch. So just keep all that in mind. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you the next time I decide to upload something to YouTube, I guess. No catchy phrase there.